So, you're thinking about bringing home a Shih Tzu? Well, not so fast. There are some costs that you'll want to consider just to make sure that you know what you're getting into. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you how much it actually costs to raise a Shih Tzu. Like most people, if you decide to purchase your Shih Tzu from a breeder, it will cost you around $300, but it can go even as high as $3,000, depending on the lineage of the puppy. The price can go even higher for Shih Tzus with rare colors. So does the lineage or the rare color matter? Well, not to me. I adopted my Bella from a shelter for almost free, and she is just as perfect and adorable as any. Once you bring the puppy home, you will, of course, have to buy some necessary supplies, like a food bowl, dog bed, leash, harness, grooming brush. Well, you get the idea. You should expect to spend anywhere from $200 up to as much as $500, depending on how fancy you want to get. These supplies will last a long time, unless you get bored and decide to get a new one anyway. One thing you will be buying almost every month will be toys. They just love to play with their toys, but once they are bored, they won't even touch them, and then you will have to get new ones to get them excited. So assume to spend around $10 every month on toys. The next thing will be dog food. The cost of dog food will depend on the brand and type of food you choose. Inexpensive dog food often has low-quality ingredients, which can affect the puppy's health in the long run. So I always recommend everyone to get high-quality dog food. It will cost you around $30 to $40 per month, but it will ensure that your puppy gets all the necessary nutrients. You will also need to get treats for their training, which will cost you about $20 per month. Then there will be vet bills and vaccination costs. You will have to take your Shih Tzu puppy to the vet almost every month until they are 1 year old. There will also be lots of vaccinations and immunity boosters to be given in the first year. The average cost of veterinary care could range between $300 to $700. After the first year, the cost will go down to about $100 to $200 yearly. However, it's best to keep aside an emergency fund for your dog. And you can even consider buying a dog health insurance plan. Moving on to our next big cost, grooming. Shih Tzu's fur is actually more like human hair, and they need regular grooming. That means you will need to visit the groomer once every 3 to 6 months. This will cost you about $30 to $90 per session. Apart from pampering your Shih Tzu with professional grooming sessions, you will also need to groom them at home, and you will have to get some grooming accessories like shampoo, comb, and nail trimmer, which will cost you about $50 per year. If you decide to get a professional trainer, it will cost you about $500 to $1,000. Even though this will be a one-time cost, I highly recommend training your dog yourself. It will not only help you understand your Shih Tzu better, but also strengthen the bond between you two. If you combine all these, raising a Shih Tzu will cost you about $2,000 to $3,000 in the first year, and about $1,000 to $2,000 every year after that. This should give you an idea of the general costs of raising your Shih Tzu. And remember that this is just a general estimate. There are ways to cut costs, and of course, ways to spoil your Shih Tzu. If you want more such videos on Shih Tzu care, do check out our channel. See ya!